Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Well, it's Saturday here while I'm filming this. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. The sun is finally shining. We survived our weather bomb here in LA, and so thank you, those of you who reached out and were concerned. Yes, we survived. It's amazing. We have rain and the drought is over. But I've been doing a lot of planning and thinking because I've got these webinars coming up, as you know, and the next webinar is on converting first-time clients. And a lot of people don't like the way that sounds because they don't want to deal with sales and selling, and they feel that selling Pilates is like wrong or something, that like we're not selling and we shouldn't be like selling at people. And that's true. I don't think you should be selling at anyone. You don't work at a kiosk. You teach in a Pilates studio. But the truth is, you offer a service. And you might happen, well, you should, if you're a Pilates instructor, you happen to love what you do. It's a super awesome passion. It doesn't make it a hobby. Like, being an awesome Pilates instructor, which you are, takes a lot of dedication and a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy. You are studying all the time. Every client is a learning lesson for you, and so there's a lot of hard work and sweat and tears and joy you put into this. And so for you to make money, so that this isn't a side business, that this is your actual career, for you to be able to go and take your own Pilates sessions, for you to be able to travel, you have to get payment for your services, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, just because you happen to love what you do doesn't mean you should feel guilty making money doing it. Okay? So once you can convince yourself of that, because that's the hardest sale there is, to convince yourself that you deserve to have the teaching career you want to have and the teaching business you want to have and make money while doing it. Once you've sold yourself on that, then it's going to be a lot easier to take a client through their first time session and sell them Pilates. All right, so next Thursday, I'm going live on a webinar, and we're going to talk about what happens in a first time session. And I blogged this week about things that could go wrong, or why things can go wrong in a first time session, some things that you might be doing that you don't even realize are not helping you. But in the webinar, we're going to focus only on what you should be doing and what you should make happen in a first time session. Because one of the things that I love about first time sessions for me is that when I talk to a client on the phone before I ever meet with them, I decide if I'm going to teach them. And the reason is because that first session they have with me is just a matter of like we just have to do a first session because there's got to be a first of something. But they're going to continue with me. I have no doubt about that. And that's where I want you to be. I want you to be so confident in each first time session that you actually don't say yes to every first time session that comes your way, because you know they're going to end up in your schedule. And you shouldn't say yes to every client. You should say yes to the clients that are in line with the Pilates that you want to teach. And so next Thursday at 12 noon PST, I'll go live. You need to register ahead of time. It won't be live on Facebook. It will be live in a webinar. And if that time doesn't work for you, the good news is that you can watch it for up to 3 days, or rewatch it for up to 3 days. So you can kind of watch it at your convenience. It's only $50, and we're going to really give you some awesome tips to make sure that your first time sessions are happening in a way that builds your business. So if the hardest sale you're ever going to make is to yourself, and you're pretty convinced that you rock what you've got, then now we just have to focus on getting people to understand what it is that you have to offer. And so I hope to see you next week on the webinar. You are all amazing, and if you need any, I'm at Leslie, Lesley, at profitablepilates.com. See you soon. Bye.